All right. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Universal Veteran here again with another video. Today we are going to be doing a lot. Um, I'm going to take the better part of this day and paint, build bases, um, get work done. Um, but I'm going to take it at my own time. I'm going to go slow with it. So don't expect this to be a quick process. I want to enjoy it. I wasn't able to paint the last couple days, not due to anything going on personally, but because I chose not to. I got some new brushes. I was trying to find some more dry brushes to use, um, but I couldn't really find anything at my local stores, so I went ahead and got these. I don't know how well they're going to work, but we're going to test them out today and see how well they work. Um, I have roughly 5 bases that I need to work on today. These are all for my Space Marine guys. They are all going to follow the same kind of painting guideline of how I'm going to do this. As an example, I will show you what my most recent one looks like that I did, just to give you kind of an understanding of what to expect. Um, So I made a little lava base with this guy, my Flesh Terror. It's not the greatest, doesn't look the cleanest or the sharpest, but I think with enough repetition, I'm going to get to the point to where I'm able to recreate this in a way that looks not only good, but tabletop ready. Um, but I'm going to have to find the best method of doing so. And I'm hoping within these 5, I will come up with a really good method of doing that. Um, Basically, I just use sterling mud as a base. I let that dry, which could take about 30 to 45 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm going to work on my Death Guard, um, Death Guard Terminator, um, and get him looking nice. And then once these dry, I'm going to then move on to the colors and getting them to look. Um, where the fuck was I going with that? Yeah, just painting them to recreate that lava landscape feel. Um, so yeah, we're going to get started with that first. I'm going to test out a few different iterations of how I want to do this. I think the first one I'm going to go a little bit lighter on the mud just because I don't want to use it all up. Um, the next one I might go a little bit heavier handed and might just kind of lather it on, and then the remaining I'm just going to do a consistent amount throughout all of them just to see which one I like more over the others. Um, what I can do though is we're just going to go light with this one. I'm not going to add too much mud on this one, just enough to really cover everything. I do like how the PVA glue dries on this. It makes it a really nice solid flat surface to work with. So the spreading action of the mud itself is actually pretty consistent. And then this one will be the heavier lathering. So this one might take a long ass time to dry by comparison. I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the mud on top of these rocks. And then the rest I'll just cover around. Create like a little channel for all of the, almost like a little canyon formation of the um, lava fields. How's it going, Chris? I actually didn't expect anybody that normally comes in here like you, STR, K, Francis, and whatnot. I didn't expect you guys to come in here so early in the morning. Yeah, I'm up. I went to fucking bed late or early this morning, or early last night. I was gonna live stream, but I was like, man, like I have no energy right now, and I didn't want to force myself to actually do it because I was telling Megan last night. I was like, if I start doing that, then I'm gonna start hating, and it's gonna start feeling like a chore. Um, it's gonna feel like a chore if I fucking go and if I start live streaming when I don't feel like it, you know. And um, don't worry, man. I'm gonna join you with that working out soon after I move up to Minnesota. I'm gonna start going to the gym as well every day consistently while I'm off work. But for now, I ain't doing that anymore. Just focusing on my diet. Um, um, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I need to actually take my medication and whatnot. Um, it's I was fucking sick for one day, and then it's just been pretty much recovering since Tuesday. The only negative side of all of this is I worked only fucking 20 hours last week. So, thankfully I'm ahead of all my bills, but fuck. I don't think I've ever, like, worked such a short amount of time in, like, 5 years. You know, even when we were, like, really slow. Um, so as I was telling Megan, I was like, yeah, well, it looks like I'm not getting any miniatures for a while. Oh, she's here. Hello. um, yeah, we're gonna get that, fucking, them arm strokes in. I didn't think you would actually be in here so early, Megan. You don't have to join right away when you wake up. Oh, it's still difficult to swallow though. But that's just normal for me. But it doesn't help at all the fact that with me being sick, it's now um, made it even harder to swallow stuff. Ah! Well, accidents happen. Oh, fuck. I'm running. I'm not running out of mud, but I can't seem to fucking. I have to dig in there. Yeah, well, I mean, I want to get big and strong too. I mean, we during the summertime we kayak a lot in all the lakes, so a lot of the exercise is probably going to be getting from that. Um, at least her exercise. My exercise is going to be at the gym. Um, but um, yeah, I'll drop her ass off at the lake and I'll go to the gym. After like the third week in a row, I'm going to be like, all right, fuck this lake. I can't do it anymore. You can just go off and have fun in the sunset, damn it. Me and the kids will stay home. I think the reason I'm coughing still is just because I have a fan that blows in my fucking face at night. So um, the dust particles and it tickling my throat sees causes me to causes my throat and vocal cords to get dried out. Got this fucking thing. Marshall's fucking hair everywhere. Thank you, Megan. Hey, yeah, you're reaching your goals. I'm slowly getting to mine too. I didn't check my weight this morning. I should have done that. I could probably still do that. But I think it was 224 yesterday or the day before that, and I started my weight loss journey at 297 about what is it, 60, 70 weeks ago. So we're getting there. we'll both we'll both get to our goals. I mean, I'm surprised with you working in construction, and I'm surprised with that activity. You would think that that would be enough, you know, but I mean, maybe your body just gets used to constantly standing and working in construction. Well, I mean, what you're doing, you know. I know, like, if I went from truck driving to fucking doing what you do, I'd probably lose an additional 20 pounds just based off that calorie increase from the steps alone. Are you trying to get down to 183 again? Or are you trying to reach a different goal on your weight? Or any, like, particular? Let's. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I'm lucky if I fucking. Jesus Christ. Let me try and think. I can't really accurately do math of how many steps I do, but if it's just based on like going to Minnesota and back, let's just see. Let's start from waking up. Probably 20 right there. And I'll probably be about 100 from the car, from the bed to the car, and everything in between. Maybe 200. I'd say 200 in the morning, and then getting to work, probably another 200, so 400, and then fuck, probably 500 by the time I get to Gopher. Not a lot. Not a lot. I don't even want to know that math because it's going to be probably 1,000, if not 1,500 at most. God, I feel like I'm the one fucking in a wheelchair at this point. Yeah, just because like on days like that, it's like I get up, leave, get to work, drive for 4 hours, sit in my truck while I get unloaded, and then drive back, get in my car, drive home, get home and sit down and paint. So yeah, my ass is permanently implanted in a seat, pretty much. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, oh. So I got these weird ass brushes from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you can see this, but you see the difference between this. I was looking for these, could not find these anywhere. Went to Michael's, went to Walmart, went to fucking Hobby Lobby, could not find these anywhere. So I found these. But these fucking things are like fucking hard. I don't even know what you would call them. Like I don't even know what these are. Plastic fucking filaments. Like that's how much tension there are. So I physically have to like push. So I don't fucking like this is a fucking a strong boy. I don't know what these are at all. So I'm gonna attempt it to see what it's like for dry brushing. But fuck, I don't know. It was only like $1.50, and it was the closest thing I could find. So I was like, fuck it, just get it to see what it does. I'm sure I could probably find some use out of it since I came here and couldn't fucking find anything. What the fuck? Hey, that's not bad at all. No, I don't necessarily need new brushes, but I need more of these. I need a shit ton of these, to be honest. I found them on Amazon. You can buy a pack of 4 for like $7. But what I want to do is I want to have a dry brush dedicated to each color. That seems silly and whatnot, but if I'm trying to dry brush 6 colors and I only have 3, that means I'm gonna have to constantly clean these fucking bristles out constantly, and they're already starting to like come out because of the alcohol. And while they're cheap, I can't find them anywhere in my local town, so it's like I have to deal with the fact that like I'm gonna have to constantly order them online, and it's fucking unfortunate. This actually isn't too bad. Let me grab a different, just a simple, a ghoul ghost. Let's see. Yes, that's the answer. Yes, more brushes. Yep. So I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. Let's see how this. All right, let's do the backside. I need one that has better fucking ridges. Hold up. Face mask. Can't see that? Probably not. Um, Let me open up Logitech. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. It's just weird. I don't even know how the fuck you would go about cleaning these. I mean, I love that. You know, these are very like detailed when it comes to like the dry brushing. To be honest, I think I made a good choice. I just don't know how I'm gonna fucking clean them. These bristles are hard as fuck. Because like on these like really tiny raised edges, I can just lightly flick, and it like literally is only touching that certain aspect. Let's just do these little flowers right here. Hey, that's actually not bad at all. I don't know what these originally are for, but the only thing I don't like is you have to go over this a lot more because it seems like it doesn't hold the bristles that well. Fuck, you can't see that. Hold up. Come on, detail. So I was just trying to hit these. I don't know how well you can see that with the red, but trying to just hit that certain area. Let's see. Um, let's try. I want to test it again, but on a different spot, on an area that's kind of hard to see, but that's going to. All right. That's perfect. I want to just go for this. Let's just go for those little fucking belt pouches. Mm, kind of, I guess. God damn, these bristles are fucking hard. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it works. Oh, okay. Well, these don't give me a perfect 10 out of 10, but I would say they're still probably a 6. They're curate color, number 4. So, Curate color, TM, if you want to look into them. I mean, they have this other one that's these size, but these are fucking huge as well. It's really fucking hard. Yeah, I know you don't see anything. um, Let me grab this back again, Megan. Here. So, right on the, I don't know if you can see the, I was trying to get just this tip right here colored. I don't know how if you can see the slightly different coloration of it. Probably not. I can. It's just the camera sucks. All right. Is this one done? Wow, that's already dry. All right. Well, I guess we could start working on one of the bases. Whew. Let's see. All right. So I want to dedicate this one to just solely being for this guy. So how am I going to go about doing that? Hmm. Let's see. Wait, we could do this. We will mark the end of it for specifically this color. And I will just try to hope to remember. I mean, it will be easy because I only have 3, but when I have 25, then it might become a little bit complicated, and I'm going to have to find a different method of differentiating between what's what. Oh, God. Let me grab the trash can over here. We'll take the Terminator guy off. Put him there for now. Put this big chunker. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this. So I don't know why the fuck I haven't been doing this. I just realized I got this a while ago. This is curing putty. So the whole purpose of this is the whole purpose of this fucking curing putty, and the reason why I got it a long time ago was so that um, I can fucking create I can create an effect. Let me grab my guy real quick. One of the ones I've already finished. So what I was going to do is I was going to take like this miniature, right? And I was going to let me grab a. While we're here, we can try it out. That's another thing I could do while all the other stuff is drying. I have plenty of time today to really fuck around. So, take one of these Q-tips and snip, snip. Snippers, come here. Let's see how far do we want to go with this. Probably about right there. So we take this and we take the old model. Actually, I need to drill a little hole through there. 1 second. Where's my drill? Or my... Oh, there it is. Drill a hole down the middle of this barrel. There we go. Straight through. Alright. So we put it down like that. Take a little bit of our... Fill that up. Let it dry for a bit. And then we would take this curing putty and we would wrap it around the barrel of the gun and then shape it to like a flame, you know, um, shape it into the. Well, I know I clean them, but I'm saying is like I don't want to. If I need to, let's say I need to dry brush a couple of things at let's say 6 colors in one. Hypothetically, I want to dry brush. How's it going, Francis? If I want to dry brush all in one sitting and I only have three, I don't want to have to because the cleaning these out is than um, a lot harder than fucking um, the other stuff or regular paintbrushes. Um, and I just feel like it would waste time constantly doing it. Um, but what I was saying is this, so I can get the curing putty and then I can wrap it around here and kind of shape it to look like a flame. And then I was going to paint it in like a spectral green flame fire warp shenanigans, whatever. Oh, you're actually going to play today? That's cool. Is this, um, when did you say your tournament was happening again? I'm going to need more red. Um, no, I have a spastic brain, so I think it was you, Francis, that was telling me that you were building up for a game, a tournament with one of your friends, and you guys were um, getting ready for that. You were figuring out each other's armies. Oh, okay. That's fun. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. Oh, April 13th. Oh, okay. Yep. Megan will tell you that my memory is shit. That is probably. Um, I don't want to be too hard on myself, but I will be honest and say that my memory is one of those things that gets me in trouble a lot because I forget, useless shit, but yet I have fucking I could spend an hour on the phone with her talking about the Horus Heresy, you know? I can just list off everything from when it started all the way up from the War in Heaven all the way up to the fucking God Emperor being endowed on the golden throne. Um so yeah, not really the best memory in the aspects that matter, as she likes to say. How's that look? I think the dry brushing of that looks really cool. Yeah, I have the memory of a fucking ooh. You can you can have fun with them Dark Angels. I'm sure Chris will gladly like it. Well, Warhammer is a very encompassing. Oh fuck, that wasn't dry yet. Oh, tits, tits. Oh, Megan, when is that? Have you seen any updates on that gaming pad from Major Kill at all? Have you checked your emails at all in regards to that to see if it's shipped or when the expected date of arrival is? I completely forgot that we fucking ordered that like a week and a half ago. Which one do you prefer? Let me know. Do you prefer the lighter look or the more heavier feel of the base? So this is um, option one or option two. Which one do you prefer? Should I go lighter or darker? Just so I can make some consistency in the futures. I said option one for this and option two, right? Two is one. Um, well, yeah, maybe I could do a mix of both. I don't know. I like them both. I guess we'll see. We'll do that again when I get the next color over it and see if it changes. All right, hold up. God damn it! Come on. Oh, hold up. There. So let's zoom them in. So, um, yeah, this was option one. This is option two. Oop. That help? I think I fucking confused myself. Let's just say That's darker. This is lighter. That's what we'll call darker or lighter. Just say darker or lighter. I'm getting myself confused with one or twos. Fuck, I can't even keep it straight because I'm looking at my hands and then I look at the camera and it's fucking camera's inverted. You cock. The fuck? Why is it not wanting to? There. All right. So, what did he do next? He did the line of the river. All right. So he did the line. So how are we gonna do this one? Let's do a line going down, almost like cascading down, and then we can form a little like pool in the base here that flows almost like a little canyon formation that flows in multiple directions. Ugh. It's so hard to paint over this type of surface. And then this can just and then what did he do? He did a little bit of the yellow sprinkled around, like the lava cracking out of the earth. So that looks halfway decent. We'll set that one to the side. And then as for this one, I just think a large channel will work well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over this with some highlights to like give some distinction between the the colors. All right. And the reason I was wondering the same thing, like when I watched the video, I was wondering why this guy would do the yellows like around the rocks. But then it makes sense because like when you look at a lava formation, it's as the lava moves and breaks through the earth, it happens all like I'm imagining right now the volcanoes in like Hawaii as it moves along, you end up with like little fissures that open up, especially on a higher elevation, all around the circumference of it that just like cracks open a little bit, and then you have the lava pouring down the sides in a way. And since the space isn't big enough and I can't recreate a phenomenon similar to that, you end up in a situation to where you can almost like highlight around the rock formation to, in a way, recreate the. It's almost like a piece of land that's floating above the sea of lava underneath it. You know, this is like a solidified layer, and it's just the lava's underneath it, kind of just dragging it along. But also the the rock's not hardened enough to the point to where it's solidified, so it's still mostly a I wouldn't say a gel-like consistency, but more of a fucking half-baked cake. This is the best analogy that I can come up with. Who sends me messages? Oh, just saying that I went over my data. Kiss my ass. I did this one first. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. So, time to move to orange. Now, same thing with this. I'm going to end up with fucking paint filings all over the damn thing. Okay, that needs more. There we go. That's better. I feel like as we're getting closer to it, after I finish with these two with the orange, I'll show you, and you can then decide which one you prefer again. And then we'll take one more vote once I'm fully finished. That way we can get a little bit more accuracy. 3 rounds. It's like a game show now. Which base is the coolest? See, like little fucking pieces of it are coming off. So this is the darker one, or the lighter one. Alright, so um, lighter. Oops, too much. This is lighter, darker. Oops. I know it's kind of hard to see, but which one do you like better? On my screen, it looks like fucking pixelated as hell, but I don't know what you guys see. I still have to do all the highlights, so it doesn't look at its greatest at the moment. Darker still, lighter still. Okay. Well, last step then. Where's the other yellow that I have? I don't know how well you could see that or not. What time is it for you right now? Is it like 6? Oh wait, you said it's almost 7:30, right? So it's like 7:14, I'm assuming, or 6:14 for you, Chris. Oh wow. Oh, so you're 2 hours. Yeah, it's 8:15 for me right now. Yeah, it's 8:15 here for me. I'm just in like Chicago time zone central. There's that memory we just what? What I do wrong? What I forget? Wait, did you already say the time earlier? You must have. That's the only way. That's the only thing I could think of the reason why you'd be saying that. Oh, okay. Well, yep. So, yep, that's an accurate statement. When I'm distracted, I ain't got memories for shit. Fucking potato brain here. Yep. Well, yep. Nope. That's just a part of me. You're gonna have to get used to it, Megan. I'm sorry. You struck it rich this time. You've struck gold with your boyfriend, and now you gotta live with it. Good job winning the lottery. Proud of you. I'm that gold, and that gold is me. My memory might be shit, but you still love me. See, I can rhyme. And you say I don't. Well, I mean, that is not a bad thing, you know. At least if like we're in a hostage situation, I could like I'm not gonna get panic or whatnot. I'm just gonna be drifting off in space, looking at the pretty birds outside while a gun's at my head, you know. Just like so, it's not that bad if you think about it. I mean, pretty good in a crisis situation, you know. I mean, it may not help us during like a an avalanche or something, trying to run away while I'm distracted by the pretty snow, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I went over that. I got to go over this with the black. Well, let's just agree to disagree then. Hmm? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do black. Oh, damn it. I meant to do Agrit's Earthshade. Oopsies. Just gonna go over that and pretend I didn't do that. How about that? Yep, I'm not gonna disagree about it either. Just as long as it kicks in when it matters, you know? uh, Also, I have no idea what time Andrew went to bed last night, so we might be in a situation to where his ass isn't up until noon, which I don't mind. I get the quiet, you know, but he's definitely going to go to bed on time tonight. I want to see what this Agrets does. I'm going to kind of experiment a little bit just to see how this turns out. I don't know how it's going to turn out. It might just destroy this base, but buffalo chicken mac and cheese again? No. Um, are you talking about for dinner? are you referring to like what I fed him the other day with his fucking that mac and cheese shit that I accidentally gave him? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, well, I have another thing of mac and cheese, but not buffalo this time. Thank God. This one is done. So after that dries, I'll show you guys again, and we'll Well, the good thing is he didn't like the buffalo sauce, but I'm making progress with him because he actually fucking ate more of it before he was allowed to leave. And before, I would have just given in to him and just like, oh, you can have some ramen or something, I'd make. So I'd never put my foot down. But thanks to um, some advice from somebody, I'm now becoming more disciplined with him, in that aspect, to just not giving him everything that he wants with food wise. So um, he actually listened to me this time, and it's making progress, I think, in that aspect. Now it's just the biggest thing right now. The biggest thing is trying to find an alternative to electronics, like any kind of, not just video games, but TV, the VR, the Xbox. Like, I don't have anything at my house for him to do. Literally, there's just nothing. Um, and like I throwing him into the wind and just saying, "Figure it out. You can't have this anymore," in a house that he doesn't have anything to do with, just seems a little too cruel on my end. I mean, granted, people are harsher with their kids, but for me, I feel like that's a little bit much when he's never known anything else besides this life, of, oh, I could just play video games whenever I want, or I could just sit down and watch TV. Um, so, um, um, so I just don't want to throw him off into the ether and say, oh yeah, figure it out, child. Granted, he could just go outside and go play with other kids, I'm not really against that now that he's old enough, but um, yeah, he doesn't have his own phone, and I still feel a little bit parentish of him going outside and just being thrown into the winds of life. God damn it, and just figure it out type of scenarios. Even though I did it as a kid, but I think that's just my parental protection kicking in a little bit too much. Yeah, I know. I know they are. All right, hold up. I'm going to watch this video again because I want to make sure I did this right. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I'll go a little bit in detail with it, but basically, I grew up with three sisters, so I never had a male figure in my life at all. Um, so for me, raising my son, it's like I don't know any other way to raise him besides what I've experienced, and throughout my life, I kind of just figured it out and did things. I kind of raised myself in a sense when I was growing up. Um, so I've tried to instill that a little bit into him, but at the same time, like just giving him the freedom to just do. I don't know. I've given him too much freedom in the aspect of playing video games, and that's like now all he does. Um, but because that was the life that I lived, it's not an easy thing to change when I've spent the better part of my entire existence doing exactly what he's doing now. It's like you spend your whole life farming, and farming is all you know, and playing video games from an early age, that's all I knew. So, of course, my perspective on like what I think is okay is going to be skewed towards that, you know. And I mean, as a kid, like maybe his age around that time, I went outside and played a little bit, but it wasn't like super heavily. It was like maybe for like a year or so that I had the ability to do that. But I moved to Florida when I was a kid, and um, that became a no, not even possible. So I don't know. It's parenting's hard, and it's not an easy thing to know what to do that's correct. And since I'm a full-time dad now and I have full custody of my son, it's like, how do I juggle my responsibilities while also giving him the education and attention that he needs while also managing my time properly. And then if I feel like I've been giving myself too much, I feel like shit. It's just a cycle, man. I'm not gonna go full into it. Well, I know. Well, and see, that's the thing. My mom even told me the other day, or I told my mom the other day, when our kids are my age, when Anders my age, there's always going to be something that he's going to complain about and say that we did wrong. But because he's lived the life that he lives and has the ability to complain, is proof enough that I've done my job correctly. Because then that means that he's going to want to do better, and hopefully that will instill his kids to want to do better, and it will just be a looping cycle. I'm not justifying my actions by any means, but God damn it, Beard. Um, there's always room for improvement, and I try my best every day to try to do something a little different if I can. Um, all right, let's go back to this. Hold up. Okay. Jesus Christ. Beard, stop. I'm about to pull you out. You fuckers. Oh, I hate it in the morning when my fucking everything just up in the air. And I'm a very, very bad picker. So it's really fucking pissing me off. I've never actually grown my beard to this length. I mean, granted, you really can't see it, but because I have a very bad tendency when I had my anxiety would be really bad, I would twirl my beard like this and then oop, pull out 20 hairs at once. So in the past, I would end up with big old patches like this of just fucking skin. There were situations where I would literally roll together like 25, 30 fucking hairs and I would rip it all out at once. And then once I'd end up with a patch, I would just shave it all off. But because I she would kill me if I shaved or did that. I now have to I do it to my mustache, and because of that, I end up with patches right here. And it's mostly because of these fucking hairs shooting out and wiggling up to my nose that just fucking irritate the hell out of me, man. All right, what was I doing next? Oh yeah, we're doing oranges. But I expect a 2 mile run, Chris. That's what I suspect. That's what I expect from you, man. You better be you better be jogging at 4.5 speed on the low end for 2 miles. I give you a 30-minute warm up at 3 miles per hour, 3.5 on a brisk walk, and then the remaining amount of time is a slow jog for 2 miles. That was the shit we had to do in PT when I was in the army. It was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It was running, and then no, yeah, Tuesday and Thursday was strength. Oh, fuck, I don't know kilometers. How many 2 miles in kilometers? 3.21 3.219 kilometers. Um, but back to what I was saying. So like on a Monday morning when we would go for our run, what we would do is we would do like 30 minutes of we would do 30 minutes of stretching, going over like fucking we'd be in formation doing like 20 different stretches and whatnot, rotations, and then what would we do? We would do like jogging in place. We would do light push-ups, light sit-ups, and then like we would go down like doing these squat fucking crab walks back and forth for like 30 minutes, and then we would all run in formation for fucking like a mile and a half, 2 miles, something like that. I always sucked ass at running in the army, so I would always end up falling behind. Um, but and then after that, it would be a 30-minute cool down. Basic training, though, was absolutely fucking brutal with running. Um, I Before I joined the army, I don't mind telling any of this because it's way back in the past. But when I first joined the army, I never ran a day in my fucking life. Never. Like I did a little bit of training for like a week, about a week. That's it. Week of just casually jogging and going from that to literally fucking running every goddamn day. When I tell you that I was dead on the inside by fucking 2 weeks in is an understatement. I was getting smoked, chewed out by my drill sergeant so fucking bad because I would always fall behind. I would always be the chubby asshole in the back of the formation, like completely fucking just couldn't move, just couldn't do it. You know, I did my fucking hardest, and then you would end up with, I would be running. I remember a few times I would fucking like one of the first runs that we ever did. This is how naive I was. I was thinking that it was going to be all fucking fine, sunshine and rainbows when I joined basic training. I didn't fucking look up anything on YouTube. I had no type of like preparation for any of this. Even though I knew I was going in the army, it was like I was an idiot and didn't fucking mentally prepare myself for this. So the first day we get out in formation, and I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna go into the classroom. We're dressed in our fucking shorts, our shirt. I'm not thinking anything of it, you know. And we start running, we start getting into formation and start jogging down the road. And I'm like, oh, thinking that he's gonna take us to breakfast or something. So nope, fucking he leads us out of the fucking out of the base or out of the gates, and we start fucking running down this road, and that's when it fucking kicks in, and I'm like, oh fuck, what did I get myself into? And I swear to God, it just kept going on and on and on. Like I fell behind within the first fucking like 0.25 of a mile, not even half of fuck, I don't even, what is that? Half of a mile kilometers. So it's 0.8 kilometers or so. Um, I fucking fall behind, and the drill sergeants see this, and they were like, "Ooh, some fresh meat." I think they were thinking in their fucking heads, cause they fucking swarmed me like a pack of fucking locusts. And Magnuson, you better get your ass fucking moving. Like you fucking you fat slow motherfucker, get your ass going. Come on, run, run. And they're literally like jogging next to me, screaming at me in my face. I'm huffing and puffing here, just like, just let me blow this house down, god damn it. And I'm getting irritated too, because it's like I'm trying my best. I never said anything, thank fucking God, because that would have just been KO for me. But I stayed, I couldn't keep up the entire time. And by the end of it, I was like 30 minutes late. Everybody was getting smoked around me because of me not being able to keep up. And um, that cemented everybody's dislike for me going forward. Thankfully, I wasn't really like fucked with by the drill sergeants much because I got better at running per se. Like I wasn't the worst, like by far I wasn't the worst towards the middle and ending stages of basic training, but I definitely wasn't in the best, but I was still able by the end of everything, I was able to maintain my place and formation, mostly in the back, but I was able to do it. Um, so after like the first couple weeks, it was pretty fucking hell, but I got better with time with it. But I could never the last PT test we did for graduation, I had to do a 2 mile, and I got it in like 15:30. Oh no, it was 16:30. Sorry, 16 minutes 30 seconds. I got in my 2 mile, and that was the best that I ever did. Um, I think it was like 62 push-ups and like 54 sit-ups that I got during that time, which is not a lot by comparison. I think the best we had was some guy got fucking, it was like a 12 or 13 minute 2 mile, and another guy got like 82 push-ups and like 75 sit-ups or something. He hit like damn near the max for almost set some damn record for him. But yeah, it was pretty brutal, and I actually want to. That's one thing I want when I move up to Minnesota. I want to get to the point to where I'm able to run again and enjoy it, because after basic training, it like killed any motivation that I had for ever running again. At least over the last 10 years, I've had no interest of doing it because of just the sheer trauma that it caused. Yeah, I don't remember because I know during our basic training you had to hit within the 50 or the 60 percentile or 50 percentile. I forgot what it was, but basically it wasn't to the Army standards like you would normally do on the PT test. But basic training for me at least, they gave you some like wiggle room to um, like because they knew that you were going to continue to train and whatnot in AIT and everything. So they allowed it was like 1550 1554 was what I needed to hit for my height and weight and whatnot. But I got a 1630, and the cutoff was 1636 for that. Um, I forgot what the push-ups and sit-ups are, and the whole new system they have is fucking weird. I don't even know it, to be honest. But I know when I move to Minnesota, like I said, I want to get to the point to where I can run at least a mile. I want to be able to run at least a mile, fucking without stopping. I don't care what the pace is, how fast I'm going. I just want to be able to run a mile without like dying by the end of it. And if I can get to that point, then I can try and get it back to a 2 mile. And my ultimate goal for running, if I can ever get it there, I want to be able to pass my PT test, but now, I want to be able to pass my running PT test, um, like I should have been able to do when I was 18, but I want to be able to do it my own way, at my own time, and I want to build my strength up enough to where a 15:54 is what I can get on a 2 mile run. Um, and I might try that on a track um, when I get to that point. But that's my goal. I mean, I know I'm older, and I know they change based on age and whatnot, and what the timeline is. But I feel like if I can get 1554 again, 15, yeah, 1554, I will feel like I accomplished something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to go infantry when I went into the military, but at that time there was no openings for that spot, and they said, "Oh, well, you can come back in a few months, and we should have a spot open." But I was young and stupid and thought I just want to get in now, so fuck it. Um, so I just jumped the gun and took 92 Alpha, a supply clerk, and they told me at fucking before I even went in, the recruiter was like, "Oh yeah, you'll be able to work in a warehouse and whatnot. You'll be on your feet all day." So I was like, "Oh, this isn't too bad, you know. It's like I will be out, and while it's not infantry, at least I'll be out doing something, like with the trucks and whatnot." But nope, absolutely fucking not. When I got stationed in Utah, I was on a base that barely had anybody on it, and because of that, um, I didn't do shit for almost a year. Well, less than a year, but I didn't do shit. They didn't go out on missions. None of the vehicles were ever fucking used ever. So there was no chance for me to order parts or anything. Um, I literally sat on my phone and scrolled on Facebook or did mindless training of the same shit over and over and over every day on end because there was nothing else they could get me to do. There was literally nothing for my job. There was already three people there that had my MOS that could do the work and more experienced than me. And since they never went out and they never went on missions or anything, there was no reason for us to ever order parts for anything. So even they sat on their ass doing nothing all fucking day. So for me, the new guy who has no experience whatsoever, knows nothing about any of this, is like, what the fuck do we have this guy do? They had no clue. They didn't fucking know what to do with me. So they just had me repeat the same training modules day in and day out. Literally, that's it. And after a while of doing that, man, I told him, I was like, I can't do this. I actually blew a head gasket with them one day. This was like towards the very end where I was just like, fuck this place. I wanted to go infantry. I should have done this. I was so bitter and mad at myself because they weren't going to be able to. I wasn't going to be able to change my MOS at that time. I was locked in this position until I made at least E4, or I went through my entire 4 years, and then I might get lucky to change my MOS, you know. So I thought this was going to be my life. So I became bitter, became angry, and I was like, why the fuck do I need to listen to these people who just don't give a rat's ass about me? So during a run one day, uh, I said no. I fucking in the middle of the run, um, in formation, I just stopped midway and just started walking back to the barracks. And my staff sergeant was like, Magnuson, get your ass over here. What are you doing out of formation and running? And I'm like, kiss my ass. And I fucking walked away from him. Um, Afterwards, during our formation at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I forgot what it was, the first sergeant um, came up to me and asked me why I did what I did. And I just told them I just don't care anymore. I don't like just I didn't I just didn't really answer him, to be honest. I just remained silent. Um, and after that, they started the procedure of getting me out, and I think I got called into the lieutenant's office at one point, and I was like, honestly, I don't trust any of you guys here. You don't seem to have my interest in heart, and I don't want to be here doing this anymore. I was like, just get me out on something. I don't care what it is. Just get me the fuck out of here. I can't do this anymore. So, literally, like less than a month later, I got orders that I was going to be discharged. Um, It was I forgot what the code was. Um, I forgot what the code was that they got me out, but it wasn't a dishonorable discharge or anything. It was a general under honorable conditions, but it was fuck, I can't think. It was basically I couldn't perform my duties, my job properly, and basically I was a shit employee, and they got me out on that. So, like a month later, I had to drive my car, and I had to drive my car to the base in Colorado. I forgot what the base is called, but it was a military base there, and I had to do my discharge paperwork for like a week with my sergeant. Hi, Bobs. I'm surprised you're awake. I don't know. I thought you would have stayed up later. 8:50. Um, and yeah. Wow. But no, I have waffles. I have no. Nope. Nope. I got you donuts last week. You're not getting donuts. So yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Remember, we were on our way up to Megan's. Wait, I don't know. It was not. No, I don't have any money for that, Andrew. I really, literally don't. It's no. You're not getting it. You don't need donuts in the morning. You can have the waffles in there for breakfast. But yeah, so I was. What do you say? Yes. If you can get it out prepared, I will cook it for you. Um, so yeah, within a week, I had everything done. I did my discharge, turned in all my paperwork, my clothing, and whatnot. For the most part, I kept some of it for myself. And I drove from Colorado all the way back to Iowa, um, and was home. Like I drove straight through, so I was home within 14 hours. And then I spent the better part of the next 6 months just smoking doobies and playing video games. That's all I did. Collected unemployment and fucking smoked my heart out. But that's my life story. There you go. I almost wanted to. I still remember when my or the sergeant who came with me to Colorado. Um, when I passed them by, I wanted to flip them off so bad, but I didn't. I drove. I I did, however, I did aggressively go around them um, as we were leaving the base. If that's any kind of constellation or consolation. Ah. Oh, stretch. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Give me a second, guys. Ooh, hot fuck. Here, Ender, you put the syrup on. I said you put the syrup on. I'm not putting the syrup on because you complain every time I do it. Alright, this one's done. I think what I'm gonna do, I was just thinking about this, actually. I want to try this. Oh my god. Okay, well, hold up. I'm trying to. Don't look the greatest, but ah, God, that shit's sticky. Shit. Ugh. I gotta hold this for a second while this dries. Guard of Death. Yep. Hell yeah. Oh, come on. You fuck. Fuck. God damn it, me. Come on. What the fuck? Alright, hold up. Alright, I gotta hold this because I need to use extra glue. I can't believe how long I've actually spent just making these bases. I think they're coming out really cool though. Hey, I've never actually tried with that type of paint coloring. I might try it one day. It seems interesting enough. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Thousand Suns, but I mean, I like how you can be very like free with the purples and the light blues and the pinks and whatnot, you know, and then the cyan and come on, you fuck. I gotta give me a second. I gotta hold this longer than I would like. 6. Oh my God! Come on. Oh, okay. No, no, I know. I was just imagining like Instagram photos. There was a guy who recently did 1,000 Suns for Zinch, and it was a lot of really crazy fucking bright colors. There we go. Damn it. 17, 16, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my fucking god. Uh huh. 22, 21, 20, 18, 17, 16. There we go. Now stay. You fuck. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna keel over. Right. Uh, yeah. um, I was just when you said the Thousand Suns, I instantly thought of a few of like Instagram posts and whatnot that I've seen of people who've done them. I really don't know how to paint that type or in like those type of colors. Um, but a lot of them are cool though, I will say. All right, let's see. What's another one that I wanted to do with this? I think we'll just stick with that one for right now and continue with these bases. Yes, my brain, while I'm getting better, my brain tends to. Oh, fuck, hold up. My brain tends to jump around a lot, and I don't tend to explain that to other people. So they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I've already moved on to a different subject. I'm going to make this one extra bright. Oh, this one's not quite done yet. Ooh, don't want to do that. Ew.
Shit back to 1989 with his niggas shit on busting niggas know that.
Yes.
No,
I didn't know that. Yep.
Fighting what I recite, choking when I recite, filling manuscripts when I MC. If it ain't rough, it ain't me.
I can say what I wanna say, ain't nothing to it. Gangsta rap made me do it. If I call you a nappy-headed hoe, ain't nothing to it. Gangsta rap made me do it. I can act like an animal, ain't nothing to it. Gangsta rap made me do it. If I eat you like a cannibal, ain't nothing to it. Gangsta rap made me do it.
You don't wanna see me, cause I'm a west side hustler. And I'm through with you busters, so give me my snaps, cause you owe me hoes. Khakis, Middletons, and Romeos, nigga, West Coast.
Well, I mean, in the aspect of me being able to constantly keep talking about something, it works, you know, but it definitely leaves something like when it comes to knowing what the fuck's going on. Oh, I can imagine the trim on them is pretty ridiculous. I can only imagine.
Dick too big, bout to tear they throat up. Red, give a fuck, you asking to get cut. Comptown started this shit, so nigga what? We all fucked up, well y'all lucked up. Nigga brown nosing, dropped this nigga shit, had a whole flame frozen. Whole game dozing, in it for something, while y'all bitches, y'all in it for nothing.
Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. It's a must. I get my hands on some dead presidents. Can't be hesitant with the game goes on. Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. It's a must. I get my hands on some dead presidents. Can't be hesitant with the game goes on.
The fuck with Ice Cube, you got the shit talk, big talk, grip walk, bang hard, run yards, flip cars. Cause you fucking with millionaires, big stars. Only rocking the grip, I make our dicks hard. I come through when I handle my business like a goddamn menace. Niggas think I eat spinach, cause you need a dentist. Whenever I finish, it's the Greenwich with a gang of lieutenants. West Side Connection is the campaign. Niggas trying to run shit, pull a hamstring. I'ma do the damn thing, baby, do the damn thing.
Alright, this one I don't think I'm gonna go around it with the yellow.
The kind of nigga that'll take Janet for granted. Ice Cube got the shit that you blew up on. Got a lawsuit at home. It's a shark in a swimming pool. Bad news coming through on them 22s. And I'm hunting you out. Little kids got the run in the house. I'm dirty like the South. With a gun in your mouth. Click, click. Nigga, bang, bang. Throw that bang, bang. Nigga, get his about as insane as Saddam Hussein. Give a fuck if you got him a gang. He out of my range. Giving shit stains when I get brains. Nigga,
do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. It's a must. I get my hands on some dead presidents. Can't be hesitant with the game goes on. Do not attempt to adjust your radio.
Might try something.
There is nothing wrong. It's a must. I get my hands on some dead presidents. Can't be hesitant with the game goes on.
It is. Already it is, my niggas.
I wonder what happens if I do this.
Beginning of you, like for real. But even in the midst of this old school shit, our young gangsters still bring pain. Doggy dog, bring it on some.
Easily I approach the microphone with a pocket full of dope. The king of the coast, I'm rocking the boat, stroking your folks and loking with lows. Baby boy got smoke. Nigga, what up? Nigga, what up? I need cheese, paper, bread, and butter. Nut up and cut up the beef. I got a 44 piece that'll shut up, nigga. My niggas gon' floss to this, my cripped out.
Hey, I think that looks pretty cool.
Creep to the spizzot.
I should have did this before.
You know we got it, Blizzard. Pop right back on your monkey ass. Then cock the Glock back on your funky ass. Been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Let's get loot like Snoop nephew. 6
Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. It's a must. I get my hands on some dead presidents. Can't be hesitant with the thing goes on. Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. It's a must. I get my hands on some dead presidents. Can't be hesitant with the game goes on.
Here we go. Some of this millennium shit from the DOC, nigga. And as long as I'm fucking with niggas like Ice Cube, Ran the motherfucking villain, Snoop Dogg, Dre the motherfucking doctor, Baby #1 stunner, nigga, Jazzy Faith, Nate Dogg and the Kingpin, X to the motherfucking Z, 6'2", my motherfucking silverback family, motherfuckers.
Alright,
So as long as I
done
keep
for
making
now.
these records,
alright.
this is what you gon' get. The shit. Take that, motherfucker.
Let me grab one of the... Oh, damn it.
DJ Trump Off exclusive.
I sit and strategize in due time, the bitches pay. Plus all day I puff weeds and my eyes see red. Undercover tactics, leave my
Damn
enemies
it.
dead. Check this, I know you niggas got no love for me, but how the fuck your whole clique turn the thugs on me? Like misdemeanors is a small thing. You niggas ain't ready for war, let my balls hang. Bust it, I took a buck, your whole crew that hard. I ain't concerned, I was on bad boy mob deep and murder the firm. When you scream fake thugs, who the fuck you mean? Get more cream than all of y'all, nigga, fuck your shit. Now Dre wanna switch sides.
Oh, fuck that happened.
Last year I shed tears, but I don't cry no more. Plus Jay-Z tried to play,
Oh,
he won't last long.
hold up.
Go ask King Son how it feel to have your ass gone.
No,
Friends
sorry.
on the free, waiting for the top down, but the
Yeah, that's fine, yes.
while we screaming, fuck. Friends represent for the real G's. So if you're
Um,
fucking down, if you feel me, fuck. Free, waiting for the top
So we are going to, I'm gonna glue,
After the fire comes the rain, after the pleasure that's paid. Even though we broke for the moment, we'll be balling the game. Time to make your mama military, be prepared for the bus. Similar to niggas too scary, keep you near me, you bust. Bitches are open black prison, visions and niggas thug living. Precious, these rocks, I hope they don't touch us. And polar heater.
I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the darker look of this one, to be honest.
Dreaming, seeing scenes of me balling, participated in felonious behavior. Got the cop 4-5, snatching niggas' pay. Label the mark, from the start, it was hard to quit. Started out drinking 40s, moving hard as shit. Goddamn, now I'm a grown man. Follow no one, a nigga got my own plan. Watch it. Friends on the freeway, put the top down.
I just need that guy to just sit there.
Friends represent for the real G's. So if you're motherfucking down, can you feel me? Friends on the freeway, put the top down, but the police while we screaming. Friends represent for the real G's. So if you're motherfucking down, can you feel me? Friends on the freeway, put the top down, but the police while we screaming. Friends represent for the real G's. So if you're motherfucking down,
And
can
then
you
we'll
feel
do
me?
it on this one.
Friends on the freeway, put the top down, but the police while we screaming. Friends represent for the real G's. So if you're motherfucking down, can you feel me? Friends
DJ Trump Off exclusive.
Trust nobody. Trust nobody. You know what I mean? Straight up. My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything. Turned on me. I don't got no friends. I don't got no friends.
You can shoot me, but you can't kill me.
let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, won't be denied. No hesitation for the whole nation. Lock me in chains till my soul goes into the pain of a train killer. No hesitation for the whole nation, for the whole nation. Yeah, we ride on our ride, pain of a train killer. Death row. Revenge is sweet on the street, understand me. Gotta retaliate, get it straight, and I train to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it.
So that's 2.
My circle's closer to the pain of a train killer. They kill my homie and I'm restless.
These 3 bases are done.
A nigga with a mask in the death wish tears in my eyes don't cry.
For when I'm going to use them. I think we're going to move on to painting regularly. I still have this one to do, but it's still drying. We're not quite there yet.
When it's someone close, mama, don't cry. I'm losing hope and any dope can see. The ghetto's full of soldiers in the cash. Ain't nobody born a killer, but it hurts the most. It hurts the most. It's to kill, so it's real, like I'm catching cake. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, won't be denied.
Let's get her done, boys. Start working on these Death Guard.
Road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it. Lock me in chains till my circle goes into the pain of a train killer.
Alright.
Please believe that I'll never
Let's
be
see.
shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can face me. I'm the product of the projects. Lost and crazy. Throw your hands up. It's the Bruno.
This is properly wedded.
About to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll be there so bad I probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases.
Okay, so first things first, we need to get the colors for this guy. You can be set to the side way over here. You need to dry for a very long time, my friend. This can go back in there. These will be the next to be painted. These putty can go away too. This stuff I'll set to the side for now to the space. Wait, no, I don't need these out. I already have them. Okay. What? A lot. Like, well, that is a lot. Please believe that I'll never be shared again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fake me. I'm the product of the project. I'm gonna put all this stuff away and then I'm gonna take it all out again because that's just easier for me to do and have it organized. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, won't be denied. The first round's for the times that I spit in the cell. The second round's for the media and the lies they tell. The third round's for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. First round's for the times that I spit in the cell. The second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round's for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied when we ride. Shade, shade. Change me. Hey, tell me like that motherfucking sight. By age 16, I sold the dope fiends. Not yet a drug dealer, but I watched it closely. Until they noticed me, I got the feds wondering who broke the law. Fought to inhibit it, but all right. Words harder than a fucking diamond. Mobile phone call to Simon, nigga tripping. Let's first start with the layers. Let's see which one we're gonna do for this guy. So if you knew me in my past life, don't act like we homeboys, ain't no love in the fast life.
I switch gears on them jealous bitches. Who do you fit?
I guess we could do Ogden camo.
So what I'm saying is, you can ride with me, live and die with me, fucking with a change man, but no one understands the ways of a change man. Fucking with a change man. Now you can ride with me, live and die with me, fucking with a change man, but no one understands the ways of a change man.
What's copper? What?
Who's that nigga in the Jeep ride screaming out MOB? Nigga, we ride. I hit the track like a stick up kid. Number one in the nation. I fucked the world. The judge gave me probation. Face with incarceration. Move tapes like it's big weight. Sling it to the whole nation.
Alright, I think that's the only 2 layers that we need.
My enemies are mashing until I'm gone. One love to my thug niggas. And fuck a bitch cause the truth is
Get
the love niggas.
Dirty Down out. Lead Belcher, of course. Do we need Wraithbone? Yes, we wait. Yes, we do. Gold anywhere.
Nate Dogg, fucking with a change, man. You know that nigga ain't no motherfucker, though. When Nate saying bitches take their change, you know what I mean. You ain't the same, you fucking with a change, man. You ain't the same, fucking with a change, man. Corrupting this bitch. Change, man. Baby drunk. Fucking with a change, man. Yo, Trey.
I heard gangster rap was dead. Check sound scale.
King of these West Coast gangsta niggas.
Let's see.
It's the man, it's the
Trying
man,
to get
it's
some-
the flow, it's the gift, it's the flick of the slits. Make the dope so quick, make you hold so slick. Make a nigga go get half the down the whole clip. Or I fuck a old bitch, keep this motherfucker lit. Umbrella when I spit,
Inspiration.
Helen Keller to your shit. A nigga bellin' with your bitch. You can't tell a nigga shit, but you can tell a nigga rich. The all pro, fuck Tonto, it's Geronimo. Chop down tomahawk, swoop down like I'm a hawk with 2 bitch riding on my dick. Like Noah's Ark trick, if you wanna start fired up like Bonavar. Motherfuckers in my yard, cause I'm known for going hard.
You know who's running these fucking streets.
King of these West Coast gangsta niggas.
You know, I'm just gonna do it myself. Korak white for sure.
Round after round in the middle of the street, nigga.
Black for sure.
With nothing to gain, plop, plop, popping out bang.
Too often, it's a young nigga in a coffin trying to blossom. Got shot down walking. Blink eye, the hot guy turn cold. Bring the body back, see the book.
Ooh, actually, hold up. Where's that fucking photo at?
Fast lane in the brain, he's supposed to fight. I'm the doctor's advocate. Nigga, Dre shot you. Brought me back from the dead, that's why they call him the doctor. The math gon' drop him. If 50 ain't rockin' with him no more, it's okay, I get it poppin'. Better be glad you breathin'. All I need is one reason. I'm the king, and Dre said if the West Coast need me, I don't know why you niggas keep trying me. Everybody know that I'm the heir to the Aftermath dynasty.
We're gonna try
and I ain't
that.
gotta make shit for the club. What DJ
Yep,
gon'
I'm
turn
excited
down the
about
38
this one. Rhinox Hide. Where's Mephiston Red? Evil Sun Scarlet. Troll Slayer Orange. Fire Dragon Bright. I don't think I have that one, but that
I'm
will
connected,
work.
simple
Alright.
and plain, which means I could care less about you cowards in this rap game. Flashy fools get rolled up, caught up. When you come around, keep the chain tucked from this 0-0.
This is just for the cowl right here.
Talk the talk, walk the walk. Kiss me on wax, and I'm taping off the whole sidewalk.
Alright, let's see.
I'm planting them down, so trick,
There
shut
goes
up.
Rod.
Don't call, y'all could kiss my Converse and show now.
You know who's running these fucking streets.
King of these West Coast gangsta
God, look at this Tesseract glow separation.
You know we roll so fucking deep.
Round after round in the middle of the street, nigga.
Niggas see you tripping the game with nothing to gain, plop, plop, popping out bang.
And then last one. Seems like a lot. Probably is a lot, but
All eyes on me.
Alright. Alright, Chris. Have fun at the gym. See you later. Hey, you too. Have a great day, man. White.
Dude. Loser, I came from Matt Green, you piece of shit. Go home, you're drunk.
You're not even my real dad. Really? I just spilled the entire fucking drink combination I had! God damn it! The whole fucking alcohol that I had for this drink combination is wasted because I had to move my cane and my Cobra cane had to smack the drink off my desk. Ah!
This is Joshua Faye Saunders, better known online as King Cobra JFS. He made his grand entrance into this world on March 26, 1991 in Casper, Wyoming, right in the Wyoming Medical Center. From day one, life threw him challenges. Josh arrived with underdeveloped lungs and spent his newborn days in an incubator while his parents, Clint and Laura, were barely out of their teens themselves, 20 and 21 to be exact. According to Josh's version of events, his mom chose formula over breastfeeding. It was a big whoop for some, but in his telling, it caused all kinds of problems, including an alarming episode of rectal bleeding. If that wasn't enough drama, Clint and Laura's marriage fell apart around 1992
I don't know why I
or
grabbed this.
93. Leading to a big custody battle, with his father winning the case. Amid all the chaos, Josh discovered something that became a major lifelong obsession. An undying love for snakes, or cobras to be exact. His fascination began when he played an old-school 1990s computer game called Buzzy the Knowledge Bug, specifically the jungle-themed version. Who knew an educational game could inspire someone to become the self-styled King Cobra? Looking at Josh's story, you can't help but notice a lot of early trouble. Maybe if life had been a little gentler, things would have turned out differently. This struggle was what birthed him into the lolcow world, and we're going to take a look at how he made himself relevant and destroyed himself in the process.
Green.
At 19 years old, Josh launched his first YouTube channel on June 13th, 2010, using the handle Gothic King Cobra 52. He explained his choice by breaking it down into 3 parts. Gothic for his goth identity, King Cobra for his favorite snake, and 52 as a nod to the 1952 Ford pickup. Here is his first ever video posted on YouTube in 2010.
Hello, this is Gothic King Cobra 52. We're doing a series on YouTube called Guitar Insight, where I play my electric guitar and incite my opinions on some random
Shake
topics.
the shit out of all
and
this.
As a precaution, if you're easily offended by coarse language or intellectual smartass, cheeky comments, I would recommend you watch it. If you're offended by a dark sense of humor, I would recommend you watch it, because I'm not going to bore your sugarcoat lives issues. I'm going to speak whatever on my mind. So, this is my guitar I'll be playing with. PC Rich, Skullrock X with a cool guitar strap. Being as I am goth, I will often talk about goth and emo and the whole social BS that goes along with people assuming they're the same when they're not. I'll rant a lot.
And then last one
stupid random
for now.
Pisses me off because what the it's my computer. Just see whatever's on my mind.
At this point, Josh was a bit different from the guy we're familiar with today. He looked like your average teenager, nothing too wild or out of place. He spoke quickly, almost like he was rushing to get all his thoughts out at once, and he seemed a little more put together than what we might expect now.
Alright,
In his
here we
first
go.
YouTube video, Josh
Ready?
laid out what
I'm
viewers
ready.
could expect from his videos. He talked about the kinds of things he would feature and cover, making it clear that he'd be giving his take on everything. He promised his viewers they would always get his honest opinion, the most straightforward and real version of himself he could give.
Guitar Insight episode 6. My last video I made fun of the Jonas Brothers. I heard one of them just got married recently.
Oh, wait.
And I thought, oh great, another ring they have. They asked for. Says he's not gonna have
This videos on his channel, Josh had this fun habit of ending each one by playing a song on his guitar for his followers. It became a bit of a signature move, and he leaned into his promise of being open and honest with his fans about his thoughts on all kinds of current events and popular happenings. But there was one thing that stood out as pretty strange. Josh made some odd comments about the Jonas Brothers, claiming they were gay and seeing it as unreasonable for any of them to get married to a woman. This didn't add up, though, because there's no actual evidence to back up Josh's theory. The Jonas Brothers themselves never publicly said they were anything other than straight, so it seems like Josh was just repeating some wild conspiracy theories he'd stumbled across online.
Also kind of surprised when I think it was NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, I can't remember which one of those gay bands it was, but one of the members was gay. I thought the rest of a whole lot of them were. I was like, oh, that's a big surprise. I wonder if the word fag is like a gay word, like nigger is a black person's word. Like, you go up to a gay person and say, what up, fag? And they're like, you can't say that, it's our word, okay? And then, I don't know how that works, I like it. But imagine it would be like if someone went to a gay African American and said, what up, nigger? And like, oh, you can't say those words, those are our words, we're gay and we're black, you can't say those words. That's terrible, but just, no, I'm not racist towards black people, I'm not going to be, it's just a stupid thing to do.
Josh went on to some pretty controversial territory, discussing topics that many people find offensive. Trying to make a point, he used the N-word, saying it was part of the argument he was trying to make. He claimed that gay people would be offended if called a derogatory term like fat ass, just like the black community would be hurt by use of the N-word. While he thought he was making a valid comparison, it didn't sit well with a lot of his viewers, who quickly pointed out that his choice of words was crossing a line and came off as racist. In response, Josh tried to defend himself, insisting that he wasn't racist and didn't have any ill feelings toward black people. While Josh was at it, making a lot of controversial comments, he got a Charlie McCarthy puppet as a gift from his parents. He would eventually name this puppet Sean and would feature it in many of his videos.
But I'll get my dummy out and show you guys my bit
Alright,
here.
I'm just gonna go over all this
His
with
name is Sean.
Copper.
He's a string pull dummy. I could take this guy to a website and have him upgrade to a standard upgrade where his head and moves the stick and whatnot, but until then, I'm pulling the string in your neck. Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, I didn't even grab a silver.
Now what I did is I had an old Charlie McCarthy doll. He used to be Charlie McCarthy, but his monocle kept falling out because it was tied to his neck string, and his hat got bent and dented. So I said, screw this. What I did is I painted black around his eyes, and then I gave him dark green eyes. That looks creepy. Yeah.
But this gift didn't make Josh any less hostile to his father. While on a Christmas holiday at his aunt's place, Josh claimed that he got into a fistfight with his father.
Went to go see my aunt and uncle and their kids. My uncle is going through kidney dialysis for a failing kidney, and my aunt just got done having a hysterectomy, and so they were very sick, but just nonetheless happy to see us. And just as before, my dad gave up on trying to stop me from smoking cigarettes. Oh, speaking of cigarettes. Now, the first time I went outside, I was not going outside. They knew I was going out for a cigarette. They didn't try to stop me. Didn't say shit about it, you know. The second time, they're like, where you going, Josh? I'm like, going to pet the dogs. And I said I was really going for a cigarette. Now, my dad comes outside, sees me smoking, starts lecturing me. Who's the fucking blah, 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 blah. And he says, and I quote, give me the cigarettes. I'm like, no. He's like, give me the cigarettes. I'm like, no, fuck off. He's like, give me, fool boy, you know. So we both start going at it. So I'm like, here, take the, I had like 2 cigarettes left, and the lighter was in it, so he took my cigarettes and my lighter. I was, yeah, I can imagine I was beyond pissed, right? And I fucking punched him. He's like, and then he punched me. Next thing you know, on the ground fighting and kicking and shit, and my mom was like, what the hell's going on? I caught him out here smoking, shit like that. He walks inside, pissed as all hell. My mom's like, what the hell are you thinking? You fighting with your father on Christmas? On top of that, your aunt and uncle going through so much, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, and I felt kind of like a dick for doing that, you know, but at the same time, you don't fuck with me and my cigarettes. That's just not something you don't want to do.
Josh once shared that the reason he and his family decided to spend Christmas at his aunt's house was because she was sick, and they thought it would be nice to spend some time with her and her family. Josh's dad didn't approve of his smoking habits, especially when it came to smoking at his aunt's place. Despite this, Josh wasn't ready to let go of his habit. He told his dad he was heading out to get the dog, but instead he snuck off to smoke. Of course, his dad caught him in the act, and what followed was an intense argument that quickly escalated into a physical fight. with punches thrown on both sides. Looking back, Josh admitted that his actions were out of line. He recognized that he was in the wrong for instigating the fight, especially in such a tense moment. But with such stories being shared online by Josh, it's easy to gain haters, and in no time, trolling began. So Josh decided to address the trolls.
Now, I've been getting a lot of trolls on my channel lately, and all the trolls I've seen thus far on my channel have bashed me, my tattoo, and my guitar playing, awesome singing, etc., etc. And it's kind of sad, actually. Really, it is. Because about 98.9% of the people who troll my channel say shit like that are just jealous. And I go to their channel, and they don't have any of them videos of them playing guitar. That's just random hate comments. I'm not giving you guys the attention you want, so if you're gonna troll my channel, just leave a negative comment. I'm gonna delete it and just ignore it because you're not worth my time. And then go off and say that you're gonna be a famous musician. Well, I will be, and when I do, I'll laugh at words like you said I couldn't make it. So if you don't like my videos, then don't fucking watch them. That's the beauty of YouTube. Otherwise, you're just being a troll and you suck. Take off the ring. Fuck trolls.
The whole situation was triggered by a troll making a funny comment about Josh's tattoo, claiming it looked like a penis. Of course, that kind of comment got under Josh's skin. While he tried to keep his cool and respond calmly, it was clear he was pretty annoyed by the whole thing. He went on to say that trolls like this weren't worth his time, or that he wouldn't hesitate to delete any comment that seemed to carry a negative vibe or ill intent. It was his way of trying to brush it off and set some boundaries, but it was obvious the comments still bothered him more than he wanted to admit.
And for all you haters out there, I'm not gonna stop. Your comments are not gonna stop me from doing what I love to do, and that's music. So, also, I gotta finish filling out applications for a Job Corps, moving to Job Corps in Utah, and possibly to get a degree in auto body, because I love working on cars, I love working with the body of cars. It's always really fun for me. Now, whether they teach you how to work on an engine or not, I'm not sure, but that'd be nice to know too, because I have a 52 Ford pickup with an F-150 with an 84 Ford Windsor 351 dual exhaust. It sounds nice.
After dealing with the trolls in his video, Josh took a moment to shift gears and share some personal news with his viewers. He announced that he was going to join a program called Job Corps, which helps young people gain vocational skills. Josh revealed that he chose auto repair as his focus because he's always had a fascination with cars and would love to work on them. It seemed like a solid choice for him, something that could provide both skills and passion, and maybe even a sense of direction for his future. But Josh wasn't only dealing with trolls that are on his channel, he also became one towards the mainstream media.
Now, the problem with the mainstream, that's the problem with the mainstream, is that you cannot literally create your own trend and do something different because the mainstream will catch on to it and make it trendy. You can't be different or rebellious anymore because it's now trendy, because whatever you do becomes popular to a trendy crowd and they follow it, and it makes you look like a conformist asshole when you're not, when you're the one who started the trend to begin with.
Josh once shared his thoughts on the struggles small YouTube channels face, like his own. He said that one of the biggest pieces of advice given to creators starting out is to find something unique, something that sets them apart from everyone else. The idea is if they do something original, they'll eventually attract viewers who appreciate that new style. However, Josh pointed out a major issue with this advice. When small channels start creating something fresh and exciting, the big mainstream media often catches on and takes it for themselves, turning it into something watered down or commercialized. He went further to state that the unique trend will become so saturated to a point where the small account that started it will not get credit for the innovation, and it'll be completely dominated by the bigger platforms. As Josh's following grew, it seemed like so did his ego. He started to get a bit more comfortable in the spotlight, and eventually, this confidence, some might say arrogance, led him to a pretty wild idea like starting his own religion. Everyone was probably asking, where did he get this idea from? It's not every day that someone with a growing online following decides to create their own faith. Maybe he thought it would give him a sense of control, or perhaps he just enjoyed the idea of being a leader of something bigger than himself.
Now, back when I was in junior high, I made the symbol. Mythical creatures it represents: Cobra demons and Cobra angels. Cobra demons are like wizards. It's the male form of these mythical creatures, and angels are the female version. There was good and bad Cobra demons and good and bad Cobra angels. Okay? Now, me and my friend, I started this little game with my friends. We practiced magic, we hung out, we smoked, we, all kinds of, and we were the Cobra demons. If we ever got any girlfriends, we'd be our Cobra angels, I had my own religion. I still believe in it somewhat. My own god, goddess, and their son.
Josh explained that the ideas behind his new religion had been with him since junior high, claiming it was something he'd been thinking about and developing for years. He created his own set of symbols, representing two opposing forces in reality, the male demon and the female angel. These ideas, he said, stemmed from his teenage years when he and his friends worked on metaphysics and magic. It seems like those early experiences had a lasting impact on him, and now he believes he's ready to take the next step. He felt prepared to lead a group of devoted followers in his new religion, thinking that he could now share his beliefs with others in a way that felt right.
Coperchin and his wife Coplicius and their son Copero, this is something I believed in, still do kind of. And I prayed to them, and we meditated as well. We practiced having powers and stuff. Did it actually work? I believe so, yes. The power of the mind is a very powerful thing. And we practiced moving the wind, all kinds of stuff. That's why I got into wand making, because I believe in that kind of stuff. Witchcraft and all that, Wicca and all that.
Josh was eager to sell his new religion to anyone who would listen, pitching it as a way to unlock deeper mysteries and practices. He talked a lot about he and his friends had explored various aspects of magic, claiming that they'd even made their own magic wands. According to Josh, these wands worked wonders for them, and he made it clear that the practice of magic was an essential part of his belief system.
So, and if you want to call me crazy, go ahead. You know, it's no crazy in what the fuck these Christians and Catholics believe, so.
As Josh continued promoting his new religion, not everyone was on board. Some viewers questioned his beliefs and even called him crazy, which undeniably frustrated him. In response, Josh lashed out, claiming that what he believed wasn't all that different from what Christians or Catholics believe. He tried to make the point that every religion has its own set of practices and beliefs that might seem strange to outsiders, so why should his be any different? Now, do you think Josh has a point? In a way, yes, he's right that all religions, whether it's Protestant or Catholic or any other belief system, have their own unique practices and beliefs that can seem odd or unexplainable to people from the outside. But here's where Josh's argument falls apart. He's comparing his personal creation of a religion with centuries of tradition, doctrine, and established beliefs that have been followed by millions of people for generations.
Here you go. Something to accessorize it with. So I am a full-fledged cobra demon. Yeah. You know, my parents, of course, tolerated it, went along with it, but as I got older and more obsessed with it, they threatened to send me to a shrink or a psychiatrist or some shit like that. Like, do you need help? This isn't real. You're not cobra, blah, 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 blah. My dad sit there and, talk me out of it and say, you don't have cobra powers, blah, 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 I understand his concern,
Alright,
but
this video sucks
at the
ass.
same time...
I'm not watching that no more.
It's clear that they were a distant second place to the real meat and potatoes of his content, with him doing artistic pieces as well as social commentary performance art pieces, such as him half naked while hanging from the ceiling at Walmart, or him half naked on the roof of Chipotle, or him half naked on Omegle. I think you're getting the point here. Quickly, his videos ballooned to millions of views, peaking whenever the videos were about wooing girls with his amazing physique. Despite how successful his channel was at the time, he appeared to have a pretty good perspective on his own success. During what was arguably his peak in internet fame, he continued to quietly attend college at Southwestern University in Georgetown, Texas, simultaneously majoring in economics and computational mathematics. As if juggling that and a successful YouTube career wasn't enough, at around the same time, he revealed that he continued to dedicate himself to golfing, going as far as to qualify for the World Long Drive Championship, one of the most prestigious events in the sport where the winner stands to get $250,000. Lastly, he was preparing to compete in his first ever bodybuilding event to qualify for the men's physique division of Mr. Olympia, eventually placing third. By every imaginable metric, Connor was an overachiever, and his YouTube fame didn't seem to get to his head too much. So what went wrong? Well, in order to really answer that question, we have to look at where his online career was headed headed. For context, part of what sent Connor into the stratosphere is that during this time, fitness content was a lot more rudimentary than it is nowadays. Although there were a few channels putting out tutorial videos and giving workout tips, very few people paired fitness with entertainment. This meant that anyone who had a sense of humor and some charisma, as well as a good physique, had a relatively easy time finding themselves getting millions of views. The first person to trailblaze this genre was Ziz, who, despite his untimely passing, is often cited as one of the main people who made bodybuilding and aesthetics mainstream, so much so that he was referenced multiple times by Connor Murphy himself. However, the aesthetics genre wasn't the only springboard that sent Connor into popularity, as he capitalized on a much seedier online community, prank channels. For those of you who were fortunate enough to not have been on YouTube during this time period, the mid-2010s were plagued by racy and suggestive prank videos for years on end, with a slew of YouTube channels reaching stellar heights by simply basing their content around groping or kissing strangers on the street. While it is kind of surprising that this kind of lowbrow clickbait slop dominated YouTube for so long, it wasn't without its critics. Ever since the early 2010s, H3H3 Productions parodied that kind of content and made fun of the format to wide acclaim from the YouTube community. In fact, over the years, this kind of video became a real staple of H3H3's channel, and pretty much every prank channel they covered soon met their demise, turning into complete laughingstocks. As Connor's unique fitness spin on the prank format hit massive view milestones, with multiple videos of his getting 20 to 30 million views, and even one skyrocketing to well over 60 million, it was only a matter of time until Connor's time came. After reigning supreme in the algorithm for a little over a year, in February 2017, H3H3 dropped his video on him, which now sits at almost 10 million views.
This guy is a showman, and he's a prankster and a magician. He finds any excuse to remove his clothing at the chagrin of all the boyfriends and the joy of all the ladies. Because I got big tits, fuck me.
Within a few days, Connor dropped his version of a response video, but instead of being offended and taking it poorly, he decided to stick to a common trend at the time, which was asking strangers on the street if they'd smash or pass famous YouTubers, and one of the YouTubers he decided to include was H3H3.
But in light of recent events, I decided the third spot had to go to one of my favorite YouTubers of all time.
We're getting there with the copper, but goddamn, there's a lot.
For a challenge, I wanted to survive as a pacifist in Project Zomboid. I knew surviving for a whole month without being allowed to harm the zombie hordes would be as hard as beating my self-diagnosed depression. But I made it even harder by creating the weakest Project Zomboid character ever. Obese, feeble, stupid, cowardly turd of a human being, Weakman was the exact opposite of someone that can survive the zombie apocalypse. But I knew that with the power of addiction to prescription medication and copious amounts of alcohol, even Weakman could stand a chance, and so his journey began in Muldra on standard apocalypse settings. I spawned in instantly frightened and over-encumbered, so I dropped the pistol and ammo I was carrying because remember, I was not allowed to hurt a single zombie in this playthrough. If I did, it was game over, man. Game over. Everything outside was fuzzy because I was short-sighted and Weakman somehow lost his glasses, truly getting into that Welma character. I explored my starting house, finding some food, a bandage, some prescription drugs, and then I did this.
Oh, I burned the bacon. How did I manage to do that so fast?
Should have watched the cooking show first, although to be honest, no cooking show is gonna save you if your ass can't even cook bacon. I also learned more about carpentry from the TV, which was hugely important, as I knew barricading my house would be a major asset in my continued pacifist life. Luckily, there was a tall fence on 3 sides of my house, but since I burned my only food, it was now time to explore.
There's definitely zombie-shaped things out there.
One instantly spotted me, showing my sneaking skills were on par with the quality of Twitter since Musk let that sink in. Now usually a lone zombie would be an easy kill, but I wasn't allowed to hurt it, so I tried to ditch it in the forest. I only partially succeeded, but what I found in a nearby shed made my survival chances instantly skyrocket.
Having a hammer and some nails is a huge find, to be honest.
At this point I was already out of breath, so I let that zombie bang just to realize there was a lady that came to bang at my front door, so I invited her to bang the other Zed so they could bang together in peace.
Oh shit, there's a third one. There's a third one in the woods.
Weakman clearly wasn't a very good pimp, but give him some time, it was only his first day on the job.
Come on, Weakman. You got this, buddy. He does not got this.
I eventually managed to lose the hose in the woods, and I spent the rest of the evening chilling in front of the TV. I woke up just in time for another carpentry episode that got me to level 1, which meant I now had the ability to completely barricade myself upstairs in case of an emergency, but more about that later. For now, I was very hungry and in need of a smoke, so I embraced my inner Dora and went to explore. I was again instantly spotted, and I realized sneaking was as useful as a roof made of sodium-infused tiles.
Oh boy, that's a lot over here.
Even though the streets were packed tighter than an oversized model in fishnets, I soon spotted a treasure waiting to be pilfered.
Grab the bag, grab the bag! Fuck!
Alas, I did not get the bag. In fact, all I got was a horde of Zeds sniffing my ass, and let's just say, my ass smelled bad, so I decided to try to ditch them, which didn't go quite as I imagined.
Dude! You need to jump it? Oh, fuck.
Weakman truly was weak, and if I didn't know better, I think he was Polish, for he exhibited all the trademark signs of a Polish fanboy. But
like
I
every time I
digress.
look, there's
I actually
always
managed to sneak
new
into a
stuff.
nearby house, where Weakman embraced his inner cookie monster and ate everything he couldn't carry. I even got a wristwatch from a toilet corpse and found more tools in the basement. At this point, I was tired and over-encumbered, so I knew it was time to sneak back home for a well-deserved prescription drugs-infused evening break, which I spent playing Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus, the sponsor of today's video. Immerse yourself in the exhilarating world of Tacticus, where strategic warfare meets heart-pounding action right at your fingertips. Command and guide over 80 iconic champions hailing from 18 diverse factions in years. Intense showdown, your tactical gameplay experiences. You can download this officially licensed Games Workshop game for free today by clicking on the link in the description below or by scanning the QR code seen on the screen. When you log in, make sure to use the code HELLOFAB to get a huge reward of 2,000 gold and 50 Blackstone and get yourself a big head start. Now, let's get back to not slaying zombies. The next morning, I tried sneaking to the neighbor's house in hopes of finding some more food, but the house was fully infested and so were the garages and shacks nearby, but not everything was bad.
Oh, there's a beef patty. Oh, let's go. Found a beef patty.
It turned out the whole street was infested, and at this point it seemed completely impossible that Weakman could ever be safe here. But I promise you, by the end of this video, I'll make this neighborhood the safest in Project Zomboid. And to do that, I'll use my masturbating skills, a lot of hard wood, and a pinch of luck. Alas, for now, all I could do was use Weakman as bait.
Let's try to lose them. No, don't fall, buddy. Okay, he's good. He's good. He just lost his head.
I managed to lose them in the woods, so I could go work out and watch TV while popping the pills. Basically, your everyday college experience. Weakman was starting to feel pretty rough at this point, due to eating stale food and going through a tough abstinential crisis on account of not smoking for the last few days. So there was nothing else to do but sneak back out there where I played the old switcheroo with a neighbor, and since I won,
just like my favorite song going round round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. 5 days on the freeway, riding shotgun with you. 2 hearts in the fast lane, we had big dreams in blue. Playing sweet child of mine, and I still feel that line. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long.
Oh, fuck.
You're just like my favorite song going round round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
Alright.
Hey, it's been too long. Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't all blue. You got me believing one day you gotta come through. Lost in these city lights, 'cause I can't sleep tonight. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
Someone else you'd rather see. I don't need to know the truth. When looking in your eyes, I can't believe. Did he touch better than me? Did he watch you fall asleep? Did he show him all those things that you used to do to me? If you're better off that way, maybe more than I can save. Just wanna do your thing, 'cause baby, I don't wanna know if you're paying me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
Ow, fuck. I just hit my elbow.
Somebody said they saw you. The person you were kissing wasn't me. And I would never ask you. When looking in your eyes, I can't believe. They touch better than me. They watch fall asleep. They show them all those things that you used to do to me. If you're better off that way, maybe more than I can say. Wanna do your thing, 'cause baby, I don't wanna know if you're paying me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
What? Venus is the first planet in solar system. Possible, I don't know.
Look at me, I'm a mess. See what you started, need to hit the brake. Take myself away. Wasn't I done with it? One touch and my heart don't articulate. No, no, baby, no, baby. You know I get lonely. Why does it make me so unholy? I can feel it. Think I might say something stupid. La 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 la, like I want ya. La 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 la, like I need ya. Told myself no, 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 no. But here I go. I'ma let lose it. No, I can't be here with you here. Nah, baby, no. 'Cause I might say something stupid. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. 'Cause I might say something stupid. La 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 la. La 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 la. Nah, baby, no. Look at me, I'm a mess. How do you get me so out of control? Really got a hold of me, yeah. Maybe I should've known. I didn't have wanted you to take me home. Oh, yeah. You know I get lonely. Why does it make me so unholy?
there, slowly but surely. Oh. We're getting there, slowly but surely, guys.
I won't waste your high, don't waste mine, mine. If you want my trust, then take your time, your time. Late in the evening, I want you. I do what I got to feel you in me. I already told you to hold me. I already told you. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes.
Got lots of horns everywhere.
come and play. Patience is a virtue, so they say, they say. Late in the evening, I want you. I do what I got to feel you in me. I already told you to hold me. I already told you. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes. I'm deep in your eyes, deep in your eyes. I'm deep in your eyes, deep in your eyes. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da, la dee da da dee da. My heart goes.
Oh my God, these feelings just begun. I'm saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, when I see you I should it right. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, tells me to stop. Feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush. Cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop. But my heart goes. Cause my heart goes. Oh my God, can't believe what I've become. I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, singing songs I've never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I should run. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, tells me to stop. Feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crash. Cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, but my heart goes. Cause my heart goes. But my heart goes. Oh my God, can't believe what I've become. I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, singing songs I've never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I shouldn't run. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, but my heart goes.
Space in my heart when it all comes crashing down. Anytime I hear your name out in public, there's a place that I go every time that you're in town. It's just me in the nights in my stomach. And it's true, it wasn't easy getting over you, but that's just what I had to do. Whatever, we were never good together. I'll be hearing you say that. Truth is I never cared. Whatever, 2 years that ain't forever. I'll be hearing you say that. Won't see me cry no tears. Won't see me cry no tears. Won't see me cry no tears.
All right.
Never mind, feels like you were never mind. Go lose myself in the arms
Go over
of
this
a
again.
stranger. And yeah, it sucks sometimes in love. You try your best, but it doesn't work out, and it don't matter either way. Oh yeah, whatever, we were never good together. I'll be here when you say
God.
that.
Christ. Hi. No, I didn't. Well, I wasn't. I was paying attention to this. And I had music playing at the same time. Oh, I don't know. I'm not looking at the chat. Because it automatically opens when you open up a live stream like this. What? You risk constantly for the VR, that's why. No problem. Huh? Just rotate it. Like that. And then just do it in opposite directions. There you go. Got that big old one. Ander, stop! God. What? What? What does the button on the inside of the Oculus Quest 3 headset do? The distance. Oh, it allows you to adjust it. Don't worry about it. Not an important feature, obviously. Otherwise, you'd be using it. Possible. Maybe it's a way to take the thing apart for somebody who wants to repair it. I don't know.
Feel so close to you right now, it's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
double coat of all the white.
feel so close to you right now. There's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
I'm gonna have to go over all this again with the green to fix it all up.
I don't know why I can't quite get you out my sight. You're always just behind. This thought across my mind. Keep crawling back to where we last left our love on hold. I'm always out for more. So what you waiting for? Wait before you burn me to the ground. But please stay till the beat of our heart runs out. I don't wanna let go, 'cause I've been trying to hold on for so long. I feel like I'm lost without a trace. Take my heart and run away. She said, I've been looking for a lasting lover to save me from every single heartache. I feel like I'm lost without a trace. Take my heart and run away. She said, I've been looking for a lasting lover. One by one night, two by twice, I've watched all my loved moons.
Nerdling painting.
Something more. Open out the door. Call, see every passing hour. Oh, please stay till the taste of your love runs sour. I don't wanna let go, 'cause I've been
Yeah, I
trying
forgot
to
about Blake Bear's Flash.
so long. I feel like I'm lost without a trace. Take my heart and run away. She said, I've been looking for a lasting lover. Save me from every single heartache. I feel like I'm lost without a trace. Take my heart and run away. She said, I've been looking for
Now
a
I can
lasting
clean up everything. Ah.
sleeping, no reason to be in here alone. No more digging up the sad souls. I gotta feel it, I feel it. My head is at home. When I'm breathing, I'm letting it go. No more sleeping, no reason to be in here alone. No more digging
I'm actually
up the
enjoying
sad
this
souls.
really a lot, actually.
I didn't
A lot of
break,
fun.
I made it out. Those heavy days don't bring me down anymore. I found a way
I don't know what
to
about
make them
this guy.
count. 'Cause I let
And
the
that little
light
break
in.
that I took.
Yeah, I gotta feel it, I feel it. My head is at home. When I'm breathing, I'm letting it go. No more sleeping, no reason to be in here alone. No more digging up the sad souls. I gotta feel it, I feel it.
Wait, I don't really have to clean up, right? Oh, these are horns, too. Shit like that, you just find fucking random horns.
No more digging up the sad
Like the
souls.
fuck?
I've had too many nights in LA. Too many nights, devil dancing in my veins. Too many nights wishing I'd stay home with you, baby. Yeah, we got a good life. I wake up so far from home, on a sofa bed I don't know. Yeah, big plans, they take some time. Without you, I lose my mind. 747 to follow my dreams. 24/7, I walk through the beat. 17 numbers that I'll never need. There's only one I want to call. 'Cause I've had too many nights in LA. Too many nights, devil dancing in my veins. Too many nights wishing I'd stayed home with you, baby. Yeah, we got a good life. These parties all turn to day. Our plans seem so far away. Yeah, good love is hard to find. You're patient till the end of time. 747 to follow my dreams. 24/7, I walk through the beat. 17 numbers that I'll never need. There's only one I want to call. 'Cause I've had too many nights in LA. Too many nights, devil dancing in my veins. Too many nights wishing I'd stayed home with you, baby. Yeah, we got a good life. wishing I stayed home with you, baby. Yeah, we gotta go to good life.
9:05 in the evening, I'm all up in my feelings. So call your phone cause I can't get enough. And I got work in the morning, early in the morning. But who needs sleep when we're loving it up? Oh, and what I gotta do this the hard way. My body wants to be in your arms, baby. Something I'll regret in the morning, but I just can't resist when you call it. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours tonight. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours. That's what I said when I called you on the phone tonight. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours. You know I sleep on the left side. If you sleep on the left side, I move to the right, yeah, I do it for you. And I got work in the morning, early in the morning. But who needs sleep when I'm rocking with you? And what I gotta do this the hard way. My body wants to be in your arms, baby. Something I'll regret in the morning, but I just can't resist when you call it. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours tonight. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours. This one I said when I called you on the phone tonight. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours.
No idea what this is, but I'm painting it black. Just do it. It's ass canister, I guess.
Way too long on the phone right now. What you say I wanna roll right now? If you don't wanna be on your own right now, ring my phone 'cause I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours tonight. But I'd rather be yours. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours tonight. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours. That's what I said when I called you on the phone tonight. I got a bed, but I'd rather be yours.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity's centered. Touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh. She knows what I think about it, and what I think about is one love, two mouths. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse. Just dance, you'll find out. Nothing that I wouldn't wanna tell you about, no. 'Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold your hands in the warm. 'Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold
Alright.
your hands in the walls of my sweater. And if I may just take your breath away, I don't mind if there's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides a mind to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue 'cause you love the taste, yeah. These hearts adore, the only one the other beats hardest for. Inside this place is warm. I started
Okay.
to pour. One love. find out. Nothing that I wouldn't want to tell you about. No, 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 it's too cold. For you here and now, so let me hold your hands in the holes in my sweater. It's too cold for you here and now, so let me hold your hands in the holes in my sweater.
I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days without connection. It's like you do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and the shit you go earn. Fuck you and your friends and I'll never see you again. Everybody but you know you can know fuck all. Na, na, you said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a beast, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice sounds. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but you don't, you know, fuck all. Na, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, you. Na, 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 If you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and the shit you call art.
Oh my God, this feeling's just begun. I'm saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, when I see you I should it run. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush. Cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop. But my heart goes that's where I'll go.
I think that's...
Oh my God, can't believe what I've become. I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, singing songs I've never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I should. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a crush. Cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop. But my heart goes.
It's looking okay.
can tell them apart. My hands help me to run, but I can't. Lately I've been falling like a domino, feeling like we're running out of time. I resort to turning on the radio, just so I can try and clear my mind. But the music's got me feeling some type of way, like the words are cutting way too deep. They're saying all the things I've been too scared to say. I think I know what it really means. 'Cause I've been hearing songs on the radio, from LA to Tokyo, telling me I can't let you go. You know I've been hearing songs on the radio, getting me so emotional, telling me I can't let you go. Heard it on the radio. 'Cause I've been hearing songs on the radio, from LA to Tokyo, telling me I can't let you go. You know I've been hearing songs on the radio, getting me so emotional, telling me I can't let you go. Heard it on the radio. On the radio. On the radio. Heard it on the radio. On the radio. What I said to you the other night was wrong. Didn't mean to take it out on you. 'Cause when I flip the station, now I hear our song. It's got me thinking, what did I do? We said forever, so why would I leave? The music sounds better when you're with me. 'Cause you're singing all the things I've been too scared to say. I think I know what it really means. 'Cause I've been hearing songs on the radio, from LA to Tokyo, telling me I can't let you go. You know I've been hearing songs on the radio, getting me so emotional, telling me I can't let you go. Heard it on the radio.
That was fucking... Forgot about this little guy. I haven't used him in so damn long. 'Cause I haven't been doing anything with the... Alright, I'm just gonna let this dry for a minute. We'll set that aside for now. Let's see. We have the Tesseract glow finally.
Igwa mudhia kora wa mwaki. Anya chere tati ako hike. Anya na mosia dia kora kara. Na kara kara without kaga. No, 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 that be that. And I get no, 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 that be that.
Get all this green in here. Need to actually saturate quite a lot.
Girl, I just died in your arms tonight. Didn't even try to escape. I just died in your arms tonight. I knew I should have walked away. Are you walking around with no halo? Where I'm from, the devil still owns the streets. You're the only angel I pray for. You know exactly how I need your body on me, yeah. Both our bodies are free here. Girl, you're out of my league, yeah. You don't even notice. Girl, I just died in your arms tonight. I didn't even try to escape. I just died in your arms tonight. I knew I should have walked away.
Coming along pretty nicely. Getting there.
Guess you never know when your time is. Wanna spend all mine between your sheets. Cause only you can revive me. You know exactly how I need your body on me, yeah. Both our bodies are free here. Girl, you're out of my league, yeah. You don't even notice. Girl, I just died in your arms tonight. I didn't even try to escape. I just died in your arms tonight. I knew I should have walked away. Should've just walked away.
Oh, fuck.
Just died in your arms tonight. And I didn't even try to escape, baby. Died in your arms tonight. When I should have walked away. I should have walked away.
I found my feet again and now I need to teach them how to run. I found the beat I lost when you left in the chorus of a song. I left the anger I was feeling at a bar in Barcelona. Another brick, another wall.
Alright.
And any day now I'll be okay. I won't miss you anymore. La 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 la. I'm gonna dance until I dance you with my mind. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna sing until I sing you out of sight. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna walk until I walk you out the door. La 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 la. La 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 la. And any day now I'll be okay in the night. Won't miss you anymore. Spoke to the people on the beaches where we used to sit alone. La 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 la. Swam in the deep end of the ocean and I threw away my phone. La 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 la. La 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 la. I kissed a girl who don't resemble you at all in Barcelona. Another step, another shore. And any day now I'll be okay. I won't miss you anymore. La 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 la. I'm gonna dance until I dance you with my mind. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna sing until I sing you out of sight. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna walk until I walk you out the door. La 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 la. La 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 la. And any day now I'll be okay in the night. Won't miss you anymore. I left the love you gave to me out on the streets of Barcelona. Another step, another try. And any day now, I'm gonna dance you with my mind. La 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 la. I'm gonna dance until I dance you with my mind. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna sing until I sing you out of sight. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna walk until I
Alright, we're gonna try and...
You know we finally here, right?
Actually, no.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday.
It's Friday again. It's Friday, Sunday. It's Friday again. It's Friday, Sunday. It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again. I thought the hands of time would change me, and I'd be over this by now. Yeah, it's been too long since we got crazy. I'm lucky spinning out. I'm counting down till Friday come. I'm gonna do too much. No, I'm all in my bag, that's clutch. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on a wave, yeah. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? This could be bad for me, 'cause I want more. Wanna feel the bass vibrating through the floor. So keep it playing. I'm on a wave, and I'ma ride it all the way. When it comes like we want that weekend. We want that weekend. We want that weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on the wave. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what?
You make the moon and the stars come out. You make the world spin around and round and round and round and round and round and round. I just lie awake at night, thinking how you could be mine and how I wasted too much time. I'm ready for your hands, I'm ready for your heart, I'm ready for your touch. It's tearing me apart. I'm ready for your love. 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 You're like the strings on a violin. You make my mind and my body sing. I sing, I sing, I sing, I sing, I sing.
Oh, how's it go? Details. Yep, gotta get all them details. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, I didn't see you. I was too preoccupied looking. Now I'm gonna try the fun part that I've been looking forward to.
When you're tired, when you're lonely, you can just reach out and on.
No, I'll be there. I'll help you weather the storm.
Us together, nothing's ever felt more like home.
No, I'll be there.
You will never be alone.
All I need is your love tonight. All I need is your love tonight. All I need is your love tonight.
What? No, it's only 10:57.
When you're feeling like there's nothing at all,
Reach out to me, know that I'll answer the call.
us together,
What?
nothing's ever.
You can try without doing it in the sink.
No, I'll be there. You will never be alone.
Ooh, I can't wait to try this. Oh, okay.
You could put some joy on my face. Oh, sunshine in an empty bay. Take me to Tiger, I'm thinking about making stay. Oh, can't help you, babe. Feel you get me like again. Round and round we go. Each time I hear you say, this is the rhythm of the night. Oh, yeah. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh, yeah. The rhythm of my life.
There we go.
This is the rhythm of the night. just the rhythm of the night.
Alright, so
This is the rhythm of my life. The rhythm of the night. Oh yeah.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down, oh below my bully boys blow. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Or the boat had hit the water, the whale sail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harping and fought her when she dived down low. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go.
oh, this is very fucking.
Somebody said they saw you. The person you were kissing wasn't me, and I would never ask you. I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know. I think about it when I hold you. When looking in your eyes, I can't believe I don't need to know the truth. Baby, keep it to yourself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know. Did he touch you better than me? Did he watch you fall asleep? Did you show him all those things that you used to do to me? If you're better off that way, baby, all that I can say, if you're gonna do your thing, then don't come back. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
Mama, please don't worry about me. 'Cause I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down. 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 Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Fall back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention, so it might hurt to hit it. Let's get down. 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 Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's
ready for the beaches? Are you ready for the weekends? Are you ready for the summer? The summer's not ready for me. Are you ready for the long nights? With your body looking just right. Are you ready for the summer? Cause summer's not ready for me.
Gang stop, it was ready for me. Stock going up heavy on me. No stress on me. Put that protect on me. I keep a check on me. Your girl sex on me. She like summertime, number 6, number 9, lemon lime. And I mix it up and give it to her, baby, anytime. I got plenty time, push that thing in the mind. I know exactly what to do, baby, you ain't. I mean, you probably got a clue, but you ain't. Slim thick, summer fine, get off that beat, you put it at the wall.
Are you ready for the beaches? Are you ready for the weekends? Are you ready for the summer?
Summertime, baby.
Cause summer's not ready for me. Are you ready for the long nights? With your body looking just right. Are you ready for the summer? Cause summer's not ready.
I think you're ready for the main event. Come and get it, baby, play to win. Spread it for me, don't get spread too thin. If I'm too much, baby, hit 2 friends. I got the sea moss. My body looking like Ibiza. She do anything for a visa. She got the fever, she gon' sweat a leader. Susie, I'm feeble. Looking like no gap, reflex, respect, fresh out the pack, no defect, secret, baby, no hands, and that's on T-Rex, no bands, only fans might be next. I'm a call, then I'm coming with the ball, yeah, this is summer, all summer 20 was a loss. We back home in this finger looking good to the last drop, Sasquatch with the back shot. Yeah,
I must confess, I'm freakiest in the summertime. Can I get an amen? I'll get some rest when summer ends. So let me blow your mind. Hey.
Are you ready for the beaches? Are you ready for the weekends? Are you ready for the summer? The summer's not ready for me. Are you ready for the long nights? With your body looking just right. Are you ready for the summer? Cause summer's not ready for me. For me.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, the loneliness calls. Dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me, who loves body, who loves with some, who loves body, who loves with some, who loves body, who loves with some, who loves somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man to take a chance. Love that burns hot enough to last. When the night falls, the loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna
passing every red light. I know I'm in over my head, a rebel and I don't hide. Remember all the words that you said. Even if the love was hurting, I'll be yours, I'll be yours again. I can feel that fire's burning, give me more. So tell me, would you feel my love? 'Cause I can't ever get enough. So tell me, would you feel my love? Yeah, I could never leave 'cause I need it, that feeling. Let me feel your love. Let me feel your love.
Alright, I'm done.
Let me feel your love. 'Cause I can't ever get enough. So tell me, would you feel my love? Yeah, I can never leave 'cause I need that feeling. Let me feel your
shit. Alright. I'll show you guys what it looks like.
We get it almost every night when that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Hold up. Hold up. Yes, and I'm trying to do something right now. I just said hold up.
They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep tight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
I'm gonna get off, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This one's done.